Netroots Nation with Senator Kamala Harris. Kavanaugh, what's going to happen? Can we stop that?
I think we can, and I definitely think we should, and we should put all of our resources into highlighting that his record and all of his work as a lawyer and as a jurist points to why the Federalist Society put him on their list and why he cleared their vet. And their vet was about choice and denying a woman right to make decisions about her own body. I have concerns about his background in terms of the statements he has made about basically giving the president a blank check. So there's no question that we have to put everything that we have into highlighting the significance of who sits on that court. And I'll just make this point. Had Earl Warren not sat on this court years ago and led the unanimous court to decide Brown v. Board of Education, I would not be here having this interview with you.
That's right. And that court understood the importance of unanimity.
That's right.
Not all these
That's
crazy
exactly.
5-4
And
decisions.
then there is
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Is breaking the quorum a strategy?
I don't know. I think we'll see. I think the first part of the strategy has to be about communicating with the American public about the significance of that seat and who will serve in that seat.
Lastly, are you confident the Trump administration is going to do all it can to prevent the Russian influence and meddling in these midterms?
I'm very concerned that that may not happen, just because when you have the commander-in-chief who seems to not even fully appreciate and agree that Russia interfered in the election of the President of the United States, I have to question what the priority is in terms of the resources that will be put into it. But listen, the intelligence community is clear about it. And certainly, I have actually a bipartisan bill, the Secure Elections Act, which would build back up the state election infrastructure so that we can make sure that we at least are not as vulnerable as we may have been in the past.
Bail reform moving forward?
Bail reform, we're moving it. We're trying to sign on as many folks because we've got to reform this bail system where people who have money get out and people who don't sit in jail for days, weeks, months, and years even.
All right, I'm not going to be impolite and ask you the question.
Okay,
the other question I always get. I'm going to leave that alone. Senator Kamala Harris, y'all.
See you later. All right.
Thank you. Netroots Nation 2018. All right. Thank you.